Hello everyone and welcome. My name is NikkaNadia. Today we are going to be doing some belly dancing together. We are going to be practicing the Egyptian hip circle with a traveling step. Let's begin by finding our belly dance posture. Our feet are a small hip distance apart, knees are softly unlocked. Lower back is gently lengthening down, lower belly lifted, chest is open, breathing and smiling. Let's begin by taking our hips and shifting them side to side while keeping your rib cage in the center. This is a lovely way to practice finding more space, more expansion, and more length and mobility in your hips. Shifting this pelvis side to side, noting that when you move, one hip is not going up as the other goes down, rather this pant line stays straight, and we shift and shift. Good. Now, once again, keeping this pant line parallel to the earth, we are going to take our hips, gently shift them side. As you bring the hips back, you need to come into a bit of a tuck. I'm hollowing, lengthening my tailbone down as I bring my hips back, and then the hips go to the other side and slightly forward while keeping your core engaged and pelvis tucked. Then side, back, side, and forward. So here we have the Egyptian hip circle. Going around and around, practicing with me. Noticing that you're not doing the omi, rotating like this. Keeping again the pelvis in this neutral position and letting the hips orbit below you as opposed to rotate. Just orbiting around, keeping the pelvis in that same neutral shape. Good. Now let's reverse other direction. Side, back, side, and forward. Around, around. Keep going. Knees are unlocked. Very good. Now that we have this circle down, let's start to use it as a traveling step. Taking a few steps over to your space to the right and starting with your left foot and left hip. As you step out with your left foot, your left hip reaches out as well. You're going to shift your hips side. Then as you step your right foot in, your hips pull back. Other side, forward. Then we go to step out. Hip goes to this left front diagonal as we step out. Hips go back, step in, side, and forward. Let's do one more this direction. Out, back and in, side, and forward. Now reversing other direction. Stepping out with our right leg and sending our hip out to the diagonal, to the side. And then I step my left foot in as my hips pull back, staying tucked, side and forward. Step out, side, in, back, side. Step out, side, in, back, side. Let's go the other direction. Hips go forward, out. Hips go back, step in, side, forward and out. Back, side, forward and out. Back, side, other way, reverse. Back, side and forward and out. Back, side and forward and out. Back, side and forward. Very good. Just for fun, I'd like to practice adding a little bit of an accent at the end. So we already know our hip accents. Yes. We're going to do 2 in either direction with the hip accent at the end. Looks like this. 1, 2, accent. 1, 2, accent 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 1, 2, accent, last time each direction, click, boom, 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 click. Very nice. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed practicing this traveling Egyptian hip circle with me, and I hope to see you again in more moves and tutorials.